So the story of this week here in the US of A happened to take place across the globe with President Trump in the Middle East, representing we the people and taking care of business. Now, while Trump is on his way back stateside, and as we prepare to get ready for the weekend, almost that Friday, happy Friday, TGIF, a bizarre story brewing here in America. And it has to do with the former director of the FBI, James Comey. Take a look for yourselves at the headline from the New York Post. Secret Service probing ex-FBI chief James Comey for allegedly threatening Trump in since-deleted 8647 Instagram post. Now, it doesn't matter nowadays. You delete it or not, it's up there forever. And I can share it with you. Here's Comey's post on IG, which the caption at the bottom reads, "Cool shell formation on my beach walk." And that supposedly cool shell formation reads 8647. You might be asking yourselves, well, what does 86 mean? 47, you should know, the number for Trump, the 47th president of the United States. 86, I know what it means, but just in case you don't, the Post, as you see it there, they point it out in the article. It's commonly used as slang to mean getting rid of something or ejecting someone, especially in restaurant and bar settings, when referring to menu items. Talk about creepy. Now, you can bet Trump's cabinet, some of which did remain stateside, is taking this seriously. Look at the post on X. This is Trump's deputy chief of staff, who writes, "While President Trump is currently on an international trip to the Middle East, the former FBI director," who, by the way, Trump fired in the beginning of his second term of president as POTUS 47 back in January. Let me continue. Trump's former FBI director puts out what can clearly be interpreted as a hit, in quotes, on the sitting president of the United States, a message etched in the sand. This is deeply concerning to all of us and is being taken seriously, as it should. Talk about strange. You know, this guy, I'm sure he has quite a pension. I'm sure he's able to make a good buck, so to speak, on the private circuit. Living a pretty good life. Either he's completely stupid, which I do believe, completely naive, which I do believe is possible, or he's trying to send a message out to a wacko. And he knows plenty about the wackos. He knows everything on everyone. He directed the Federal Bureau of Investigation, folks. This is his way of absolutely getting the cuckoos riled up and hoping a nut job, God forbid, goes after POTUS 47. We saw it happen twice while Comey was on watch as the FBI director. And thank goodness, there was an angel above looking over Trump in Butler, PA, and then again in South Florida on the grounds of Trump's golf course. So we hope that the branches of law enforcement on all levels investigate the matter and they take care of business. Until then, I've got one thing to say to James Comey. In fact, it's not quite Comey, it's Rooney, but they're good Irish names nonetheless. So I'm going to let Cameron, you remember Cameron, maybe you don't, from Ferris Bueller's, I'm going to let him say it for me. He told Rooney the following. This one goes out to you, Comey.
Pardon my French, but you're an asshole.
What?
Asshole!
And thank you, Cameron. Well said. Cameron lives on forever in the Hall of Fame. Comey lives on forever in the Hall of Shame And we'll see what happens as the facts continue to come out surrounding this case by the former FBI director.